And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League about to get started here. And on the hill, Dylan Cease.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one. That one is upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis after it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Seager stands in now. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. The shortstop takes the ball. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Turner now. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Ranger Suarez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Way out front for strike two.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fouled off to the right. Turner to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero digs in now. They say you win.
No balls, 1 strike.
wind in the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Cease back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Way outside. The count now 2-2.
Count's full.
And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. Here is Bryce Harper. First pitch swinging. One out, bases empty.
0-1.
Popped up. Rafaela. 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This one in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Seager fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That's inside.
Ball inside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. No score here in the second. And a curve is down and in. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And about front for strike 3. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rojas makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Brandon Marsh. Steps to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Tatis calls it in, and there's one away. And now Bader up to the plate. Bader, guy played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Top of the third, no score.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
That one the other way. So the lineup flips over. Johan Rojas now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Onto O'Hearn. That's the third out. Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas puts it away for the out. 1 away. Jackson Merrill the next to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Bader right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. Next for the Padres, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Out towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Seager, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Turner, the
1-0.
next to hit, takes outside. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
An absolute smash to left. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer,"
That
over
missed,
and
that's a
over
ball.
while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
For London. And there's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt,
Count is full.
and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love
Ball 4,
his
take your
tenacity.
base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Real Muto
Ball.
takes low, second trip to the
One
plate
ball,
in
no
this one.
strikes.
And another
2-0.
ball. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the
2-2.
lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command
Full
them.
count.
Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And
Ball
ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
What a stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. And that
Nope,
just
ball.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And El Nino is stifled for the kill. So here's Kyle Tucker now, grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rojas makes the play, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So runner at second, 2 down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan O'Hearn, strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he hits a ground ball right side. Trey Turner gloves it. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's Bader now. Cease back to work. Ripped to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slider right there.
1-1.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Back to the top of the lineup. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Bunted back towards the mound. Cease to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Corey Seager. Fouled off. He was late. Bader, the runner at third. Rojas at first. 1 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the go. Smoke to right, but he's got it. The throw in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
Changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. one so far. And that misses.
That missed. That's the ball.
And it's 1-0.
1-0.
To the right side, Turner. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. First
One
pitch
ball, no
is in
strikes.
the dirt. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And that's in the
a
dirt.
ball.
2-1.
Ball, that's high.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, right side.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Trey Turner. That smash towards center. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. It's out of here.
Good Lord, gigantism.
He shoots one out to right. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. In the air, center field. Merrill under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew
1 ball,
and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the DH, Kyle Tucker.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get
0
through
balls,
1
1 strike.
more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But They should be lined up good.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, "Give me some help, man. Get me out of here."
Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's hard hit on the line. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Rojas puts it away, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Sean Reynolds comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it's fouled away. Reynolds, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. In the air to left center. Laureano brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here in San Diego, Laureano comes up to hit. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-1.
In the air, right side of the infield. Harper has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but
0-1.
you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And misses
Ball.
inside.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Now, Freddie Fermin, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
That's down.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Hard hit right side. Harper steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Reynolds back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's 0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Rafaela. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
1 ball,
exactly
no
what he
strike.
was supposed to do.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that
1-2.
much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Up and
Ball.
in. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Just
Full
misses
count.
the mark outside the zone. And they'll do it again. And he walked him.
Miss.
That's a
Ball
great
4.
at
Take
bat.
your
He
base.
saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
1-0.
That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch, just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a good eye there.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get into chase.
And it remains 2-2. Inside,
That's the
just
ball.
missed.
Count is full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1. So up next, Cedar Rafaela. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. So here's the Padres DH, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Oh, that got away from him.
Take your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Harrison Bader digs in now. 1 for 3. Number 76 taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one at triple digits.
0-1. Low ball.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. Squirts away a little bit. Marsh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Fought off foul. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. One run across. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1-0.
Rojas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The other way. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here comes Corey Seager.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Go to second and he's out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. Trey Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Boom, into score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 9, stepping in for San Diego, Junior Caminero. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Took the extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Caminero stands at second with no outs. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Laureano, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
1-1.
One on, nobody out, a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's
Ball.
outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. He's 2 outs away. Aranda now at the plate. And a foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Suarez